Everybody's a temple. Your body's a temple, and yeah, I decorated it. Your temple's not even decorated? Oh, mercy.
She calls it a temple. I wouldn't have done that to my shed.
What is your body count?
Not many men, really. Unless I'm off a benzo and then a train gets run on me and I don't know. Huh? Took a couple benzos without realizing that I had taken it. The next day, I get a flashback of a man in front of me and a man behind me.
I beg your pardon?
And then I had 2 numbers on my phone and I was like, bitch, I'm calling them right now. At first I thought they were lying. They start telling me details about myself. I'm like, fuck.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Turn on.
Ladies, it's 2024. We need to start thinking long-term. Can this man get you through an apocalypse? Will he be the leader of y'all's survival tribe? Because if not, you need to bounce. You need to go. Is he a 2 or a 10 on the natural selection scale?
She's onto something, Doug.
Oh, you're wondering if he likes you? Where is golf on his list of priorities? Is it at the top? Is it at the bottom? Because men have a list, a list of priorities. Booty cheeks, number 1. Golf, number 2. If he already has the booty cheeks on lock, he likes you a lot, you move to the side, golf goes to number 1. If he doesn't have that, it goes down, booty cheeks on top, booty cheeks back on top, booty cheeks back on, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a good indicator. Like, is he at the club and the bar? Booty cheeks on number 1. Is he at the course every day? You're on number 1. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just my theory, but that's how I live my life.
Guys, remember, girls are out there thinking this shit all day. They're trying to figure you out. They ain't figured out nothing yet.
Ew! What a creep!
The person that challenged you to be uncomfortable is the person that loves you the most. But you've been told for many years that the person that loves you the most is the person that accepts you for who you are. How can I love you when I know there's more that you can do, but I don't push you? That can't be love. There's healthy ways of challenging. People need it. There are tons of people that don't see they can do more. They've accepted their fate. So they only attach themselves to anybody that accept them for being who they are. But the reason why you're losing is because you accepted who you are.
This is really deep right here. There's a lot of people in my life that I tried to push little by little, but very few people like it. They end up not liking you all that much, but if you really love someone, you really have true intentions for them, it's really hard to see some of your best friends and different people that have real potential just keep on wasting away. So at least a couple times a year, I'm going to say something no matter what. So, if you're one of those people that needs help, learn how to be receptive to the idea that someone is only telling you that because they care, and maybe say stuff to someone when you need to, when the time is right.
Hey, look at this dude right here. This the one who talking about all the things he gonna do but don't do it. This him. This the one who always telling everybody that he's gonna do this by the end of the year but never completes it. This is the capper. You tired of that label? Do something about it. You say something.
Damn, right when you think you saw it all, right? That shit couldn't have got worse, but do they really got this car up on a bottle jack with no jack stands? And she's all the way under it? I hope I'm fucking seeing this shit wrong. Alright guys, hey, Go check out my coffee mug store. I got some cool designs in there. I made them all myself. So if you get a chance or you want to, go over there and check those out. The links are in the description. How? I never got a hole in one in my life.
You never helped, and I am expecting you ever. Really?
A good start to vetting a woman for a long-term relationship is to find out her views on how she sees herself in the next 5 years or so. Traveling, starting a business, or career-focused means she's not relationship-minded and thus not family-minded. Showing no natural inclination to these things means she's not feminine. She'll likely say that she wants to do these domestic things eventually, but only after she's went out and did the other stuff first. This signals that she sees a relationship as something of a chore. Have fun and gain a lot of experience, then settle down for something not as fun. All of the men that she gains that experience with will be permanently imprinted on her brain as her best experiences in her best years. It was fun. This makes her eventual husband, by definition, not a fun guy, and she hasn't even met him yet.
We have a switch with sex. And as women, when we were single, we had the switch on for bad boys, and we had the switch off for good men.
Now, this will be highly age dependent, of course. 25 or 26 and younger, it's pretty straightforward. In her 30s or 40s, has she done the shift from fun to time to settle down to do the chores? If so, you're the guy that represents chores and obligation now that she's had her fun.
Alright, I'll keep it real with you guys though, right? Like, who even wants to play this fucking game with these knuckleheads at this point, for real? But, I mean, he's right. The truth is, you gotta get your money up so high and then treat chicks like a secondary thing that you don't give a fuck about. And when you do this, not only will you have a shit ton of them, but you won't even have to consider anything that this guy is saying. Because at this point, the feminist movement and the whole societal situation has put us in a position where you cannot get married no matter what. It is the worst thing you could possibly do. Don't do it. Play the field, get your money up, live your life. When the bitch acts dumb, dump her.
Oh, no way. Go in. Oh, go in. Go in. Go in. Go in.
I know a sound that all men love.
Nope.
How'd that sound?
You know, one of the reasons why I bought Dalton this 2023 Ford Raptor is not only because it's bad on the outside, but it's super spacious on the inside. And I mean, you can literally do anything in there. Literally. You can crawl around like a dog, ride around like a cowgirl, or just lay around like a princess. I mean, look at all this room. You can even get on your knees and pray. And the middle console folds down for when your man needs a helping hand. Isn't that nifty?
It's fucking hot. I'm turning my clothes to stick it to my back, my diaper stick it to my ass. Can't take a decent shit without sweat rolling down the crack of my ass.
Real American heroes.
Today we salute you, Mr. Boat Trailer Backer Upper Guy. With a total disregard for those pesky side mirrors in 8th grade physics, you perform the delicate yet daunting dance known as the Boat Ramp Ballet.
Believe in yourself.
Every turn of the wheel is a mystery as you transform a routine boat launch into a jaw-dropping spectacle, igniting public ridicule and $20 side bets.
I don't think so.
With the focus of a NASA engineer landing the Mars rover, you masterfully bend space and time to fit your boat exactly nowhere near the intended target. So here's to you, O master of the marina, because the chaos of a Saturday afternoon is your stage to shine.
Who's been down at the boat launch to have themselves one hell of a great time watching these knuckleheads clown around?
Next time you're eating shrimp, make sure you open up this part. Look what's behind here. Oh, look at that. You see that dark stuff? That's shrimp poo. Don't eat that. But I eat ass, so.
Why are you gay?
All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. You know, I want to take a second to say that sometimes being friends with the girls isn't a bad thing. But hear me out. You can't be a simp. That you have to treat them like a bro 100%. So you can get a lot of insight from the girls. And another thing about women is that they kind of operate on a pre-selection basis. So if a girl that you like sees you with other girls, she'll automatically think that you're pre-approved, that there's something about you that the girls like. That's why when a guy's been with a lot of girls, it's not really a turnoff to the girls, because they're thinking there's something about you that everyone keeps choosing and they want to know what that's about. But I have a lot of times I'll friend zone my neighbors because, especially if you date one of your neighbors and they're hot and then you break up, it's a fucking nightmare when you're on the same street. I don't like to deal with it. So I end up being friends with my neighbors, and I just treat them like bros 100%. And while I was chilling with one of them out on the patio, and we got to talking, and she was telling me that she had found a guy that she likes or whatever, and he lives in Colorado. She's thinking about moving there. And homeboy had asked her body count. And she told me that she never was really serious with anybody, and that she always just hooked up with whoever but never really went out with nobody. She's 24 years old. I'm going to give you a second to guess her body count. Oh, my goodness. All right, so she literally told me at 24, out of her own mouth, first number was 100. 100. That's just hella crazy. And she's saying that she doesn't want to tell the guy. And she told him, he asked her, and she said, I don't want to tell you. That's hella personal. I'm not going to tell you something like that. Guys, if a girl won't tell you her body count, it's a fucking problem. And, well, she knows it's a problem, so she's, like, going to move to another place and withhold this information from him. And rather than tell him the truth and start off on a good foot, she's lying through her teeth and avoiding accountability and all the rest from the very start. So it's very important that you guys ask body count for sure. Apparently, that's supposed to be 3 times higher than what she said. I don't think it's 300, but fuck me. So, I don't really know, man. I don't know any guy that really wants to take a girl to the altar with numbers like that. And if that's her numbers, it's her problem, not yours. You don't need to alter your life and alter your standards to meet some person when that's what they did with themselves. So, you know, look for the signs. You know, if you don't know nothing about girls, being friends with some of the girls, but they're like bros, so they like talk to you like 100% and give you the lowdown, and you're not trying to simp into fucking them, might give you a lot of game in the end. All right, guys, I always appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you would, and we're going to see you on the next one.